Okay, so it's been a little while since I've uploaded. It's beginning to become a bit of a pattern now. That's really hard to say, I don't know why. So yeah, it's beginning to become a bit of a pattern. Try and say that fast. Of uploading every other day or whatever, or every other few days. The police are getting more and more less lenient just being out. So I am actually on legitimate shop duties right now. I think I'm going to go left here actually. So legitimate shop duties. No, the bike isn't running right. Yes, it's got a massive carb on it, and yes, it is way faster at top end. It's either flat out or like you're just going nowhere. I haven't had time to tune it all up and get it running right, but it works when you're flat out, and it's a lot faster. And it's a lot louder. I don't know why. Like, I'm finding myself shouting to speak to you guys right now. So legitimate shop duty. I'm on the way to Lidl in Saltash because that's, I don't know, it's just a shop of choice. There's a fly in my helmet. Another reason why it's been a little while since I've uploaded is the weather hasn't actually been that great. Like, we've had amazing weather for 2 to 3 weeks, solid, not a single day of rain, and well, it took a turn. Today's quite warm, quite sunny, looking a little bit overcast on like the weather front, but I feel like a weatherman. But yeah, I just haven't wanted to ride the bike when it's been raining. Anybody that does, fucking hell, that dog scared the shit out of me. Anybody that does want to ride, they need to cut this lane back again. Anybody that does want to ride a bike in the weather, willingly, without a reason, I take my hat off to you. Let's say helmet, because I'm not actually wearing a hat. Well, that helmet kind of is a hat, but it's not a hat, it's a helmet. Think about that one. But yeah, the bike isn't, but it is a lot faster. And that is a 110 engine. Like it goes, I'd say arguably 80% better than it did before with the carb they sent me. Okay, so enough about me yapping on about the bike and the weather and whatever. So the other day, I was out with Daryl, or I wasn't out with Daryl, I was out looking for my phone. I went out for a ride, push bike ride, get some exercise, as you're allowed to go out to exercise, and the phone must have come out of my pocket. So I went out on the bike, on this, not the push bike, on this, to retrace my steps. Got the phone, phone's a bit smashed. And so I picked the phone up. It's about 3 or 4 miles from my house. No, we'd say 2 or 3 miles from my house. Basically in the middle of my house and loo. So I'm down there, get the phone, keep going on the way home, and the bike decides to not start, not run. So I pull over, sat there for about half an hour trying to get everything to work, clean the carb at the side of the road, check the fuel, give Daryl a call, get him to come and give me some help. So then the police turn up, or they don't so much turn up, they... So dead. So the police sort of somewhat drive past us, and then at the last minute, because we're sort of in the lay-by, at the last minute they slam the brakes on, put it in reverse, get out of the car, come over to us. So they start asking us what we're doing. So I tell them. The officer, don't know what his name was or anything, stupid fucking bike's so loud. The officer was a complete dickhead. Later on I realised that it's the same officer that come to a car crash of mine a couple of years ago, and he has not changed in the slightest, still the complete absolute knobhead he was. So brings out his book, reads us all the shit about the COVID-19 virus and that we're not going to be out. So I explained to him that I'm getting my phone and that some people aren't as true to themselves as they should be and hand something in. So he sort of leaves me alone and moves on to Daryl. Starts sort of antagonising Daryl and going at every possible thing Daryl could have done wrong, because he's a complete dickhead. Shout out PC dickhead. So yeah, that progresses into Daryl getting a £60 fine, gives Daryl all the paperwork, takes Daryl's digits and dates and everything. I think I'm actually going to take a detour here. Haven't been up this way in a while. And it gets me away from people. And the bike isn't flat out so you guys can hear me more. So yeah, as I was saying, progresses into giving Daryl a fine, trying to give me a fine, saying that he's going to give me a fine and all this, and then sort of has a go at me saying that the exercise, why I was down there in the first place, is not a valid reason to why I should have been out. I'm sorry bike, I should really change down. And then I sort of start biting back to him. Like, at this point I've had enough of it. Like, he's being a complete dickhead, so I turn around and start giving him a bit back. So then he starts sort of bringing up the past, bringing up the crash that I had, calling me an idiot. Then he turns his body camera off and starts somewhat having a go at us some more, getting a bit in Daryl's face, starting to like have little personal digs at either one of us. That goes on for a little while. Should have got my phone out and recorded it, didn't have the GoPro. And then ignore the bike not running right, it loves it. Then he sort of puts his book away, gets in his car and fucks off for about 10-15 minutes, all while we're still trying to get my bike running. Which way was it? I think it's this way. Like I said, all whilst we're still trying to get my bike running. That was a big pothole. Then he drives past us again on the way out. There's one way in and out, so he obviously went down to the little beach bit, turned round, and he's come back up. He stopped again, slammed the brakes on, got out of the car, shouted Daryl's name. Daryl's turned around and gone sort of like, what the fuck do you want? Again. And then matey's come to check his phone number and Daryl's given him some phone number or whatever. And then he's fucked off. So then we carried on and went home, whatever. I've heard nothing more, Daryl's heard nothing more. But yeah, like, what an absolute cock. Like, I understand that people are going out pointlessly and this and that, and obviously just spreading a disease. But I went out to look for my phone on my own. I had a problem, so I called a friend. For this prick to then... oh, I can't remember which way it was. Fuck. I think I went down here, but I think it was the wrong way, and I think I'm going to end up coming back up because it is the wrong way. And my first initial thought was the right way, but I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, like, he's just a complete dickhead. Complete, well over his head in his power. Like, they're a police, you respect them, like, they do their job, they recover stolen vehicles, they arrest paedophiles and nonces for being nonces, and that they do things somewhat worthwhile. Like, if I was out and we were all out and there was a big group of us, and he could obviously see there was no need to be out, fair enough, but not in that circumstance. And I don't know, it really kind of pissed me off a little bit, like how they're just so over the head in their power. Like, the first thing he did is he comes round, talks to us, he's like, yeah, you think I'm going to be a dick? Well, yeah, well, that's because I am. And I was like, well, yeah. And then he wonders why, like, no one takes him seriously, or people give him a bit of stick back. Well, mate, you're being a dickhead. Like, no need for it, but hey, whatever. Mr. Policeman's taxes pay Daryl's job centre fund anyway, so technically the policeman's just fined himself to a complete dickhead. So anyway, enough negativity. Unless I get stopped again today, of course. Then there will be a hell of a lot more negativity. I hear the Burger King and KFC are back open. Not sure what the terms are for that. Whether it's collection only or delivery only or whatever. I could completely murder a Burger King right now. Oh, amazing. Be interested to know what you guys' favourite fast food is. Obviously Burger King, McDonald's and KFC. Leave a comment, let us know. There's not much else to be doing right now. Also, providing that my test doesn't get cancelled, I have my driving and theory test pretty soon. Get back on the road, start sorting my shit out. After, well, what wasn't the best last year, you could say. But yeah, I'm out here on the way to the shop, so I'm going to carry on. And I'll pick up this video once I actually get somewhere that I'm not actually completely lost. I've got a vague idea of where I am, but not 100%. Okay, so I've been shop. got what I needed, so just on my way home now. Chose to go this way, so that way I can fit a green lane in for you guys on a freshly cleaned cub. Great. No, it shouldn't be. Oh, it's been raining, isn't it? Shit. And it's got slicks on it. Wonderful. Front brake into the bar. Yeah, this lane gets quite, I wouldn't say difficult, but on a bike like this it's not great, especially with these tyres, mostly because of these rocks. But it soldiers on. See, I killed two birds with one stone. Go get what I need and make a video for you guys and have a bit of fun. 3 birds. Oh, it wheel spins so bad. Oh, no way. Oh, look, the fucking air filter's smoking. I wonder what that means. You're in neutral. Hopefully. Could actually starts up first try. Put her in gear by hand. And she's off. I think I'll take the middle path. I'm sorry, bike, you're so not meant for this. Oh, we're wheel spinning. No! Since I've been up here last time, something sort of churned it all up. It's all really soft. Once you get past this shit a bit, that should be alright. The back end's everywhere. I'd like to know who's been up and down here. And on what. Because I'm sliding everywhere with probably about 7 horsepower. So yeah, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of those lockdown vlogs that you guys seem to be liking. I've always wondered what's down there. Might be one for the mountain bike. People up here, great. So yeah, I'm going to call that a video. I've gone to the shops, got what I needed, got fuel, and on a green lane for you guys, so win-win. So yeah, as always, leave a like, leave a comment if you got any thoughts of anything or any ideas, and subscribe for more content from me. Yeah, thank you for watching.